Let's face it, we are all drowning in a sea of AI-generated content. So how do we find any real meaning in all that noise? Well, today, we're going to dive into a powerful new idea that might just be the answer. It's called the Storytelling Explainer, a concept from the brilliant media innovator Mike Hayes. I mean, this is the core question, isn't it? AI can churn out endless amounts of content, but is any of it actually good? Is it helping us connect, or is it just louder? Mike Hayes has this great analogy for it. He calls it a kid's bubble machine, putting out empty bubbles of garbage. So, how do we cut through all that static and find some real clarity and connection? So what's the solution? Well, it's not to try and fight the machine. It's actually to partner up with it. So in our first section, let's explore this idea of a new kind of storyteller, a role that's all about combining our uniquely human skills with the absolutely mind-boggling power of AI. So what exactly is a storytelling explainer? Now, get this out of your head right now. This is not about becoming some kind of expert prompt engineer. Not at all. It's about being a guide. You use the AI as your co-host, right? You let it do the heavy lifting, crunching the data, doing the research, while you provide the human touch, the empathy, the story, the wisdom that makes information actually mean something. You know, this really is a massive shift in how we think about communication. In the past, you kind of had two camps, right? You had the storytellers, the people who pulled at your heartstrings, and then you had the explainers, the people who gave you the facts with clarity. Well, in the world we live in now, you can't be one or the other. You have to be both, all at once. You've got to bridge that gap between our emotions and our intellect. And this idea, this new role, actually has some pretty deep philosophical roots. To really get it, Mike Hayes points to a powerful analogy from George Bernard Shaw's play, Man and Superman, and it's perfect for understanding how humans and AI should work together. And check this out. This slide just nails it. It's the perfect breakdown of the partnership. On one side, you have man, that's us. We bring the why, that's our empathy, our wisdom, our sense of purpose. And on the other side, you have Superman, that's the AI. It provides the how. It brings the data, the incredible speed, the raw power for research. Put them together, and that's where the magic happens. If you take away only one thing, let it be this. This quote from Mike Hayes says it all. The AI can be the super powerful engine, for sure. But our human values, our heart, that has to be the operating system that's running the whole show. It's the only way we can make sure this technology is actually serving us and not the other way around. Okay, so you're probably thinking, how do I actually become this new kind of communicator? And here's the cool part. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. The blueprint for all the skills we need has already been laid out for us by some of history's greatest communicators. I just love this framework. It's so brilliant. Think about it. We can learn from Jesus, the absolute master of the parable, right? Taking these huge, deep truths and making them simple and emotional. Then you've got Socrates, the master questioner. Learning how to ask the right questions is totally essential for guiding an AI. And the great Hans Rosling. My gosh, that man could find the human story buried inside any spreadsheet. And of course, Mr. Rogers. He teaches us maybe the most crucial skill of all, how to build trust with genuine kindness. So, when you mix all of those skills together, what do you get? Well, you get a storytelling explainer, someone with the trustworthiness of a great journalist, the engaging curiosity of Socrates, the precision of a marketer, and of course, the kindness of Mr. Rogers. All right. This all sounds great in theory, but let's get practical. How do you actually get started without feeling totally overwhelmed? Well, this next section is all about that. It's a simple, actionable plan to start your journey. The guiding principle behind all of this is what Hayes calls the KISS method. Keep it senior simple. See, this technology isn't just for tech gurus and experts. The real key to unlocking its power for everyone is radical simplicity. So here you go. Here's how you can start today. First, just talk to it. Use natural human language. Second, forget all that complicated jargon about prompt engineering. Just have a conversation with it. Third, start small. Ask it about everyday stuff like, what should I cook for dinner? Or help me plan a weekend trip. And finally, and this is a big one, share what you learn. Learn it, do it, and then teach it to someone else. And seriously, don't be intimidated by this. The barrier to entry is so much lower than people think. Here's the bottom line. If you know how to buy a book on Amazon, you absolutely 100% have the skills you need to start talking with an AI today. Okay, so what's the whole point of all this? What's the ultimate goal?
It's not just about getting more stuff done or being more productive. No, it's about unlocking something truly transformative, something much bigger.
The ultimate goal is this idea that Google talks about called radical abundance. And listen, we're not talking about money here. This is a completely different kind of wealth. It's an abundance of creativity, an abundance of collaboration, an abundance of real human connection. All of it unlocked by AI that's being guided by our human heart.
And this right here might be the most important takeaway of all. In this new age of AI, what do you think the most valuable skill is? It's not coding, it's not data science. According to the folks at Google DeepMind, the #1 skill is simply learning how to learn. It's about staying curious, asking better and better questions, and just never, ever stopping that journey of discovery.
So after all that, the question really isn't about the technology anymore. The question is for you, with this incredible new partner right at your fingertips. A partner that's ready to help you discover, create, and connect in ways we never thought possible. What story will you tell?